Stories set in high school are never too cool for school. Whether you were the brain, athlete, basket case, princess, or a criminal, everyone can relate to those angsty years of growing up and wanting to belong, find romance, and experience the epic highs and lows of high school football. Thanks to television, graduation doesn't have to mean leaving your teenage years behind. Check out some of the best teen series that make us feel like we are 17 again. Number 1 on our list is Never Have I Ever. Devi Vishwakumar is just your regular Indian American Valley girl with a dream to sleep with Sherman Oaks High's hottest member of the swim team, Paxton Hall Yoshida. But the series isn't just about the lusting after your crush. The comedy also tackles owing up to your mistakes, the journey of working through grief and loss, and learning to love yourself, which are all major parts of adolescence development. On number 2, we have Stranger Things. Set in 1918's Hawkins, Indiana, Stranger Things doesn't exactly present its teens with a run-of-the-mill high school experience. As one of the show's heroes, Dustin Henderson, points out in season 4 of the series, calling their town cursed isn't exactly far off. In between Dungeons and Dragons, campaigns, and shopping trips to their local Starcourt Mall, these young adults also enroll in the very specific extracurricular activity of facing off monsters from an alternate dimension, the Upside Down. On number 3, we have Cobra Kai. Sometimes when you are a teenager, you encounter a rival, whether academically or if you are a character on Cobra Kai. At the 1984 All Valley Karate Tournament, the series sees the Karate Kid martial artist and former adversaries Daniel LaRusso and Johnny Lawrence all grown up, training the next generation of Karate Kids at the dojo Karate Teens. Number 4th on our list is sex education. Let's be honest, sex education in schools can be really travesty. Just take Mean Girls coach Carr telling his students that if you have sex, you will get chlamydia and die. Not exactly sex positive or even accurate. Luckily, sex education is a little more open and informative. The series revolves around Otis, the teenage son of a sex therapist, although not super sexually experienced himself, is nonetheless an encyclopedia on the subject thanks to his upbringing. Of course, the natural progression of Otis is to join forces with his classmate Maeve to set up a sex clinic for the students inside a dilapidated bathroom on campus. On number 5, we have Ginny and Georgia. 15-year-old Ginny Miller is tired of living her life on the run, but that's all she knows. Her 30-year-old mom Georgia has moved her and her younger brother Austin around for years. But Ginny is hopeful that their new digs in a small New England town will finally be a place where she can set down some roots, especially after she meets the bad boy next door the first night they move in. Though that alone could be the reason enough for Georgia to start packing. On number 6, we have Elite, murder, hookups, and school uniforms. Tayo, you can count on a day at Las Enisas to never be boring. The Spanish series follow 3 scholarship students who, after an earthquake devastates their school, transfer to the most elite private school in España, where they have to traverse cliques, social class, and scandal. Each season begins with a new mystery that, of course, the teens have to solve for themselves. Next on our list is Derry Girls. Derry Girls centers on a group of friends living in Derry, Northern Ireland during the troubles in the early 1990s. Come for the hilarity and chaos these teen cause. Stay for the delectable one-liners from Sister Michael, the gang's sarcastic headmistress at Our Lady Immaculate College. Number 9, we have Boobage. It's natural that at the end of high school, you may have some regrets. Maybe you wish you participated in the senior prank. Maybe you wish you let loose a bit more or finally told your crush how you felt. Well, for Erika Wu and her best friend Gia, high school was a wash, man, and before they graduate, they decide they're going to live their life to the fullest. That is until Erika wakes up dead the morning after a senior party and has to figure out how to graduate as a ghost. Last but not the least, we have Outer Banks. Craving a Goonie-style adventure with your best pals? Join the Pogyus on the outer banks of Northern Carolina, as this group of working-class kids team up to help their bud John B. find his missing dad. Along the way, they discover that a legendary treasure is linked to his disappearance. You know, standard high school stuff. And that's our list of the best Netflix series for teenagers. We hope you enjoyed watching and found some new series to add to your watch list. If you have any other suggestions, feel free to leave them in the comments below. And do not forget to like and subscribe to our channel for more content like this.